Hey guys, this is Oracle Daphne. My name is Beth, and I'm back again doing your mid-August 2015 monthly tarot horoscope. And this is for everyone with their ascendant, sun, or moon in the lovely Virgo. Yay, we're at Virgo! So I hope you guys are enjoying your summer, and I sure am. It's really awesome where I live here in Ellensburg, and it's really, really beautiful actually. and So it's my first summer here, and yeah, I just love it. I love every minute. So, anyways, just so you guys know, if you want to find out more information about my pricing and payment and everything, you can check out the About section on my YouTube channel. I usually book 1 hour readings. They're $75 per hour, and yeah, I'm back using my regular Shadowscapes deck by Stephanie Puy-Moon Law. And if you'd like a private reading, you're more than welcome to email me, elizabetholson31@gmail.com. I don't have a website yet, so that's the best way to schedule a reading with me. Just so you guys know, it is taking me 24 to 48 hours to get back to people, so please be patient. If I haven't emailed you back, it just can take me a little bit to get to you, but other than that, I'm pretty quick at scheduling. So, just so you guys know. So, let me roll out this spread. Now, this is for the second half of August, just to see how things are going and to kind of check in. And definitely feeling like the Virgo Pisces combination. I don't know why, but that's like the first thing that came up. That's come up here. Virgo Scorpio, or also Virgo Cancer. Could also be Virgo Leo, or Virgo Libra. So here's this very interesting, this is very dynamic, I want to say dynamic spread, okay, Virgo. So it's sort of like this. You're walking down the street, and everything seems good, okay? This is how I see it, okay? Overall, you're walking down the street, everything's good. It's like la-ti-da. The sun is shining, you're going shopping, you're picking up things, you're getting things done. It's all smooth sailing, okay? And then, for whatever reason, you take a right somewhere, and you get lost. And you're like, become really afraid. You're like, this is an alley, this is not good, this is dark, it's scary. And you're just like, for that short little 1 block, time, you're terrified out of your mind. You're like, how did I end up here? This is like not a good area of town, and I need to get the hell out of here. So then you take a left onto this other street that's parallel with the one that you were walking. So it's like you were here, you're walking down the street, and then you took a turn and you went down this alleyway, which was very dark and scary and not so good. And then you went onto this other street and continue on this other street like this. And this other street was also really great. La-ti-da. The sun comes out again. Everything seems to be good. You seem to be happy, and it's a very happy outcome. So, to me, that's how this spread really feels to me. It feels like everything's going along mid-August like it should. Sometime along this way, between now and the very end of August, you're going to go down a dark alley, which, is going to terrify you. For whatever reason, you're going to be either very drained out, very scared of getting hurt, feeling very unloved and unsupported, feeling just like, I feel like, I want to say for you, Virgo, that you feel a little bit lost, like my metaphor. It's that feeling of lost and lost. There's a connection there. You may, again, this has come up from for another sign. I don't remember. This was for Cancer, I think. And Cancer, I feel like is going to be having some kind of medical thing. There may be some tie-in with you there. You're really worried about somebody, they're cancer, and they are having issues. Maybe they end up in the hospital for whatever reason, for a blood disorder or blood problem. This is not sudden. I don't want to say it's sudden. I feel like it's something that, maybe has been coming. It's something in the background where you know about it, and I just feel like this may be you, so they may be in the hospital for you because of you. Maybe they're connected to you in that way. Or you could be like maybe in a hospital for them or something. There's some connection there, I think, with the Cancer, okay? This just may be you feeling like what's the point? You know what I mean? About anything, and having a lot of problems. This is issues, problems, challenges, like one major obstacle that you can't really seem to overcome and you don't know why, and you're just like, you're hitting your head against the wall. This is linking up to this person. This is why I say there's some tie-in here with the Cancer. This is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra male, okay? Usually that's how I see it. Now, you're in the center of everything. This is you, Virgo, the Queen of Pentacles. So there's a lot of ladies watching this. And, this could be your partner, okay? Or this could be some guy you're dating, okay? Could be your husband. But there's some tie-in with him and this, or you with this issue. Maybe you're just dating this guy and you're terrified of getting hurt. Maybe seems, to me it's a real player. I feel like, because I flipped another card, you're scared of falling in love. And you may fall in love with this guy. Or girl. It could be girl too. But I feel like primarily either he falls in love with you or you fall in love with him, or you guys have like one night stand or something. There's definitely potential for a relationship with this person, because I don't feel like in the rest of the spread there is no, you don't really have any breakup cards. You have the separation card in the recent past. You may have separated from this person, but I feel like it's more like that separation is in the past from maybe somebody else, and this is somebody new that's wandered into your life, and you're going, hey, good looking, how's it going? And you wink, let's hook up. And then but at the same time, you're terrified of what's going to happen, because you're like, do I really want to do this? Am I ready for a relationship? Am I terrified of falling in love? Do I really want to fall in love today? Maybe we can postpone this. Take a little rain check, This is not something to be fearful about, because to me, everything else is positive around it. There's nothing, it's sort of like you're insulated, you're protected, I want to say, Virgo, from getting hurt, from really getting hurt. Whereas some of the other signs, I want to say, I think it was Leo and Cancer, the outcome is them getting hurt, which I don't like to say, but, and they can avoid that by changing their actions. But I don't feel like the outcome here is you getting hurt. I feel like there's this fear of failure, fear of getting hurt, one or the other or both, in relationships, so that you kind of, maybe when you take the leap, you don't have the confidence, and you don't leap far enough. So it's sort of like, it's like, you try to leap off the cliff, but you don't take enough of a leap as you need to, and then you don't hit the water, you hit the rock instead, which is dangerous. I personally love cliff jumping, so I used to do it when I was a teenager, much to my parents' horror, or not knowledge. I don't know if even they really knew about it, but I'd go out with my boyfriends, and we would always find some place to go cliff jumping. Always. It was wild. And I don't know why. I mean, I really loved it. I still would, But yeah, that's kind of what's happened. So you need to look before you leap. And when you do leap, give it your all. Go all in. Don't hold back. Work on boosting your confidence, okay? Have more confidence in yourself, because I think that's the only thing that you're really lacking here if you're going to be getting into another relationship. Is Yes, the only thing you're lacking is confidence. So try to do things that make you feel good, that boost your confidence up. If you're already in a relationship, it feels like, you don't feel like they're putting enough into it, okay? And so this pertains to you and your partner. And they might not be, they might not be at all. And they may be draining you through a negative cord of attachment issue, or a cord of attachment that you had, from years ago. I mean, this might be years, because it's in the immediate future position. It still is applicable in that sense that you're still drained, or you're still feeling almost like you're still in the relationship, even if you've gone out of the relationship. For those of you who are in the relationship, it feels like the person in the relationship isn't supporting you in some way. For whatever reason, you might feel like you're putting more into it than they are. That's the problem. That's it right there. There you go. And you may have tried counseling, because the foundation is counseling. This is also talking to a psychic or medium about what to do. I do couples sessions, just so you know, Virgo, and I really enjoy them, and they're very helpful for clients, and I do recommend them. You're more than welcome to schedule a private couple session with me. It's $75 per hour, just like my regular single sessions. And it is, I lay out a spread, one for you, one for your partner, and then one for the both of you, to see how things kind of mesh. And it's just very interesting, because a lot of times people do not realize how much their partner loves them, how much they're actually putting into it. They get caught up in the arguments of, you did this, you didn't do that, and blaming and all that stuff. And deep down, a lot of times, it's surprising to see how much love there is actually, like that movie Love Actually. You should watch that, Virgo, in the relationship, in the partnership, okay? Now, I'm not saying this is for everyone, okay? There's actually cheating also going on the opposite end of the spectrum. So in some cases, you find that your partner really is all in, and they're doing the best that they can. And there's a few little things that you can tweak here and there, and you can make changes. And by somebody else telling them this is what they need to do, it's helpful for them to understand what needs to really happen. And then on the other hand, the relationship isn't really worth it, because the other person is really only checked out, and they're just taking, doing what they have to do to keep it going, because they don't want to actually leave. And some people want to keep that security of a relationship, of a marriage, and go cheat at the same time, because it's like they get the best of both worlds. They got, the wife or the husband sitting at home that's always there, that's providing, and then they also have this crazy love affair on the side. So I do feel like there's a little duality here going on, because you can't really have these two cards together without there being some kind of crisis, okay? Because you got the Ten of Swords, which is this feeling unloved and unsupported, and then you got the Two of Cups, which is absolute commitment, romance, love, good communication, friendship, partnership, positive, things being very positive as far as the outcome. It can also indicate a one-night stand, but usually it's a partnership. So I do recommend counseling. Counseling regarding this issue, counseling feeling drained, counseling working on your confidence, okay? Working on feeling better about yourself, loving yourself more. That way you attract somebody in who does love you. Know that you're worthy of love no matter what. That's important, okay? Know that it's okay to let go of whatever relationship that you were in that's not working for you. Okay, if you feel like there are people in your life that are not supporting you, it's time to let those people go. Okay, that's how I see it. So the other street, okay, getting to the other street, because I know we kind of crossed through the alleyway here, and so that's the alleyway. The other street is you got the Ace of Cups in your emotions. Um, and, this is the beginning. This is the drop of promise. This is the beginning of the increase of financial prosperity after much lack and much hardship. So in financial improvements, I feel like for most of you, it's financial improvements. There may be someone that you like, that you're starting to have feelings for, and that's why you're scared. Also, for some of you, but for the rest of you, it's financial improvement. Now, why did I just pick this card? I picked another card. I don't know why I did that. Maybe I was picking it for something else. Maybe I wanted to see what else about the Ten of Swords or what else this Ace of Cups was about. I don't know why I did that. But I picked the moving card. And I'm pretty sure that Virgo, you got the moving card before. Okay? So some of you have moved. Some of you are going to be moving. Some of you want to move. This is also dreaming big. This is planning a journey, planning a trip, planning, dreaming about that pie in the sky, the castle in the sky, the house with the 3-car garage with the pool in the backyard. You know what I mean? That's kind of how that's your vision of, what that pie, and some of you have a bigger vision. Some of you want like the Taj Mahal, that's bigger. And some of you want the world, which is even bigger than that. And some of you want the universe, which you can't have at this time, but you're gonna try for it. That's kind of your deal, Virgo. So so there's that. So anyways, you also have the card in the position of in the future of what's coming in from the outside is the Six of Swords, which is the freedom from worry card. Okay, some of you I feel like have kids. Okay, this has come up before, and there is a little boy in this card or a little girl. I usually see this as a little boy, though, in this card that maybe you've been worried about. Okay, this is this little boy sleeping better if he's had trouble sleeping. This is you sleeping better if if this little boy has kept you up at night. Everybody's getting more rest. This is needing to get more rest, but the freedom from worry, it's actually the freedom from stress. So it's like, again, you're not worried about this child. You're not worried about, if you do have kids, okay? You're not worried about, issues that you have had in the past, okay? And maybe, because I do feel like the universe is sending this to you. It's this just having less to worry about, okay? That's what I really want to say, which is really, really good, Virgo. This is very, very strong and positive for you because I know Virgos are the worriers, and so this is really great card. Now, in the position of your attitude in the future, you got the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is what I call a career card, okay? A card that is all about, climbing to the top of the world. It's interesting, I was just talking about that. Climbing to the top of the world and being successful and having achieved a lot in life, or wanting to achieve more. Okay, this is, if you haven't achieved this, this is wanting to achieve that. This is being driven to achieve that. This is saying, I'm not happy with status quo. I'm not happy where I am. I want more, okay? This is like, wanting to be the CEO or CFO or something of a big company, or wanting to get to a higher level, or instead of being, working for like $9 an hour retail, you want to become a manager so that you can, work in corporate, or, this is climbing the ladder, okay? A lot of you, though, this is a moment in time where you arrived with your career. Okay, so you're finally getting recognition. You've put in a lot of hard work. This is, doing something that you've been working on for many, many years. A lot of people I see this a lot of time have been employed in like the same place for 10 or 20 years, and this is when they finally get that step up or that recognition, globally or in their community, or, from others that they're successful. Now, here's the thing. I want to say that I always tell people, you're a success no matter what, okay? No matter what you've done, no matter where you've gone, You're just by being here on this planet, you are a success. Okay, so just know that, and put that in your pipe and smoke it. That's what I want to say to you, Virgo, because it's true. It's very, very true. Okay, that you don't need to worry or think, because I know how we have this worry card here, this freedom from worry. You don't need to worry about being a success. You're already a success. Now, if you want to strive for more, there's nothing, I'm not trying to stop you here, okay? Power to you, go for it. I'm all about empowerment, pushing people to the max, the limit to get to where they want to be in life. Totally all about it. But I am saying to you that at the end of the day, people already look up to you. People already respect you. You have a certain level of self-respect for yourself, and this makes it easy, I think, for people to respect you, even if, like, say you weren't in a very powerful position, they just respect you automatically, okay, because you respect yourself, and that's the most important thing. Now it's interesting. The outcome is the Six of Cups. Okay, and the Six of Cups is also the another do not worry card. There's several do not worry cards, and this is one of them. Though this is pertaining to kids and animals. I think of this as the you might want to call it the menagerie card. Somebody who's got several goldfish, several horses. A couple of dogs, or one dog and one, chicken. I don't know. It's just like there's just the menagerie of stuff, menagerie of pets. I want to caution you about getting a boa constrictor. That's all, because they all of the animals. I just have to put that out there. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about boa constrictors. I don't know why. I've been thinking, one day someone in Ellisburg is going to get one of these, and I'm going to hear about it. It's going to be on the news, and I'm just going to go totally freaking crazy. Nuts. Chances are not, though. Okay, but then again, I have a wild imagination, and I am concerned, not worried about these things. Okay. No, but seriously, this is about you taking care of your family, you taking care of your pets. Some of you have a lot of pets. Some of you have a lot of kids, okay? Usually, though, there's 2 kids, and there may be, 2 pets. But there could be, like, different animals, because we've got the fish, plus we got the bears, which I think are dogs. Some of you have 2 dogs, or some of you have 1 cat and a dog. It's very interesting. I'm allergic to cats. It's the only animal that I'm allergic to, really. I used to want a cat so bad because I'm allergic to, never got one. But now I really have strong affection for dogs, more than cats, I have to say. But anyways, I'm digressing again. I don't know why. So yeah, I guess I want to just say this card is about being more like the kids, being more like the animals, being more like, endless possibilities, not worrying about, like, every little thing in life, The kids have, basically a kid's mind does not have limits. So don't limit yourself. And this is also, being very focused on feeding the family, feeding the pets, doing the kind of mundane things in life. And I feel like one of you has a little girl, okay? One of you has a little girl with a personality. I want to say she's between the age of 4 and 6. Could even be between 4 and 8, but I feel like between the ages of 4 and 6, very strongly, okay? And she's, like, calling my attention. Why is she calling my attention? There's something about her that's saying she wants to have more fun, okay? I feel like she is really craving attention. So she needs like one-on-one attention, I want to say. So you need to do, like, you or your partner need to take her out and do something special, that's fun, okay? And it might not even be something like expensive, or it could just be a walk, or it could just be a bike ride, or it could just be, I don't know, going to the movies or something. But it's one-on-one time. I think she needs one-on-one time, okay? Because I feel like in a way, she's suffocating, and like, in a way, your attention is scattered amongst, the pets and maybe the other kids or the other kid. It's just like it's scattered, and so she needs more like focused attention, because it's like, I feel like she feels it's almost like she's lonely, or she's sad, because she's looking. It's weird. I've never noticed this before, but she's looking. If there was a camera, she's looking directly at the camera. Okay, she's calling my attention. She's calling your attention. She wants attention, and she wants you to focus on her, not as much as on all this other stuff. So try to make a little bit more room for her in your schedule. That's what I want to say. That is important. She may just be one of those people, one of those children that just loves attention in general, but I feel like she's patient, but eventually her patience will run out. As she gets older, she'll probably go one extreme or the other. Well, she'll rebel, or she'll be like extraordinarily patient, but at the same time be bottling all of this frustration, and have occasional outbursts or something like that. But I do feel like she needs one-on-one attention, one-on-one time. It's important for her, and to do something fun. That's what she's saying, doing something more fun. I don't think that she might be actually, and I know it sounds weird, a little bit bored. I don't know why. She just needs, like, she may be the kind of child that needs to have like different activities. You might want to consider getting a tutor for her that's going to give her some one-on-one attention, that's going to help her focus her energy. She needs things, and I feel like music would be good for her. Playing an instrument would be good for her. To do something that's going to help her focus her energy. So she's not going to necessarily need your attention. If she's focused on something that's going to stimulate her, that she's interested in, then you're not going to need to pay so much attention to her. That's what I want to say. I don't know why I'm going on about this, but this is how it's what's coming to me. So if you do have kids, this is being focused on your kids, spending time with family. This is good family time. This is fun. Like I said, there's only this one moment in time where it's sort of just like you have what I call a bridge problem. Okay, you're on an island, and the island is great. There's a party going on. You're trying to get to the mainland, where there's a party over there on the mainland as well. But for whatever reason, you can't find a boat, and you're terrified that you're going to be stuck. But you're not. There are people who love you. I do feel like you need to be open to love. I feel like there is someone that is in your life for a reason. Now I'm thinking of different possibilities. I'm thinking, okay, so here's another thing in the center of everything. It could be, I don't know, the partner that you're, I just thought of it like a different way. I think I was thinking it kind of in reverse, okay? So you may be terrified of getting hurt, but the person that's in your life also may be terrified of getting hurt, okay? And there may be like a total interchange or complete interchange of signs. So like that, you may be the water sign watching this for like the Virgo moon or something like that, okay? And it's you that's terrified, or it's them, like her, it could be her. I feel like she is terrified, and she could be like another sign altogether, okay? That was the thing that I put in reverse. So another possibility. who knows? Definitely message me and let me know what you think. I will be back for September, and just know that you can overcome this challenge. This is one challenge. I really feel like this is the only challenge aside from like having some family stuff, being focused on taking care of everybody. I think everybody in my mind feels, in your family feels, it feels good. Okay. And I feel like there is love there, so be reminded of that. So yeah, so thank you again, and I'm going to send you big hugs, big kisses. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Okay, take care.